roster continuing around Major League Baseball today, certainly affecting these teams here. Yoshi Tsutsugo, who was with the Dodgers, signed with the Pirates today. He's in uniform and available off the bench tonight. Strike called, and it's 1-1. The Pirates designated John Nagowski.
Estaba completamente postrado en su cama. El verano cuando se movía el agua, el verano cuando se encontraba el agua, pero no podía, porque no había quien le ayudara. Y ahí se lo insistí, y había un hombre que hacía 38 años que estaba enfermo. Cuando Jesús lo vio acostado y supo que llevaba mucho tiempo, le dijo, ¿quieres ser sanado?
Phillips appeared in exactly one Major League game, got a 3-inning save on Saturday, Friday, I guess, and then he was DFA'd on Saturday. So the Dodgers claimed Evan Phillips.
Me out of pre-diabetes, helping me balance my thyroid and lose some stubborn weight, as well as fixing a few digestive issues, and he does it without the use of drugs. It was easy. Dr. Willis, how do we give other listeners an opportunity to regain their health?
Madonna, we have seen thousands of patients just like you, and we have a 96% success rate in patient outcomes.
4-pitch walk to Key Brian Hayes.
And if you look at rosters all around baseball, I mean, remember a couple of years ago, Major League Baseball said, look, some of the rosters are being manipulated too much, and then they moved the injured list to a certain number.
Mainline sewer stoppage. The Smell Good Plumbers of Mike Diamond will unplug almost any drain for $99.
Almost?
Yeah, there are a few exceptions.
خیلی باحال بود. 7:47 دقیقه از بهنام بانی به دنیای ورزش و از دنیای ورزش به بهنام بانی. باحال بود. فرشاد درباره لیگ برتر انگلیس که صحبت کردیم، حالا بریم سراغ لالیگا اسپانیا. خب لالیگا اسپانیا در ایران هم خیلی طرفداران زیادی داره. الان
He's still injured, coming off an injury, but Jokic was the MVP, and Michael Porter's got a great future ahead of him, but, you know, let's just kind of give him some time. Let's give it some time to marinate. Clippers we won't talk about because of, Kawhi, so that's an honorable mention.
I mean, it's interesting that they put Kawhi, Paul George, and Marcus Morris instead of, like, Reggie Jackson or something.
Get the federal 26% solar and battery tax credit. $500 off for military, first responders, and healthcare workers. Call 415-367-0747. That's 415-367-0747. Or visit SemperSolaris.com.
Would you trust me with something like this when you are God, when you have the ability to make all the right decisions in life and you can give the perfect names for these animals? I'm not sure that you're the kind of God that I should be trusting. How can I trust a God who would trust someone like myself?
ABC
ABC, dependable traffic right now. Earlier, car fire 210 freeway eastbound past Osborne Street. That's in the Lakeview Terrace area. 2 rights have been shut down. Getting word from CHP they're going to be clearing this soon. In the meantime, extra slow going eastbound side of the Foothill Freeway there. It's slow going 210 east from the 118 freeway. Also on the 118 freeway westbound near Reseda Boulevard, earlier stall. 405 freeway southbound at the 710 connector in Long Beach, earlier accident, non-injury crash right side. South 405 is slow going, though, into the Long Beach area from Carson. That's dependable traffic. I'm Richard Turner, JM 790K, ABC.
Benito's line cook just threw in his kitchen towel.
This order needs to go out right now.
He needs to find help, or his customers are left waiting.
20 years after September 11th, are we closer to having another September 11th? Because we used the wrong tactic? We'll be talking about it. Believe me, September 11th.
La persona en el desapercibido y Connor suena a la inversa en término común de este nombre. Connor, primer nombre, Joe apellido. Estaba haciendo arriba, primer bate, y ha tenido una gran celebración de
out your SIM card. You can keep your phone, keep your number, or get huge discounts on the latest iPhones and Androids. Plus, right now, get unlimited talk, text, and 6 gigs of data for just $30 a month. And if you go over on data, they don't charge you for it. There's a reason Pure Talk is the highest rated wireless company by Consumer Affairs, whether the
sin temor a exagerar, hasta en términos hasta medievales, ¿no? Esto que se pretendía hacer un Estado ultraconservador en donde las mujeres no tuvieran prácticamente ningún derecho ni la
Facebook. I mean, it's talk about a way of saying you're not welcome here. And I understand masks, and I understand all of the above. But come on, I mean, that's not really, in my view, a pastoral way to handle a situation like that. It's anti-pastoral, if you ask me. There are better ways to handle it, if you ask me. So
pues ya veremos cómo reacciona la comunidad internacional y sobre todo cómo se van estabilizando las cosas en el país de una u otra manera bajo el régimen talibán.
Claro, y esto que dice Sergio es bien importante porque tiene que ver con la condición geopolítica, la reacción internacional. Cuando cobren pagaré, pagaré. Cuando cobren pagaré, pagaré. Y el vas a llevar la boletuda y hasta el cementerio irán a parar. Cuando cobren pagaré, pagaré. Cuando cobren pagaré.
entra, encaja Brault. Lanzamiento viene, abanica y falla. Está muy efectivo este pitcher, Brault, Fernando. Sí, en esta ocasión, bueno, desde el inning anterior como que está bajando un poquito más el brazo y
President Biden says the Taliban takeover of Afghanistan happened faster than anticipated, but he says withdrawal is still the right decision. That and more at the top of the hour. 7:55, your traffic and weather together, and here's Denise Fondo.
We've got a crash on the 5 in Elysian Park, south outside North of Stadium Way. LA Fire Department.
He hasn't been a starter.
I don't really think that's going to be much of a comeback player.
Oh, yeah, what a comeback. He came back from being blind. That's great.
He came back from having a terrible vision now.
If you're a Lakers fan, you stay with me till 9 o'clock tonight. I'll make sure that you guys are all set.
It's the top NBA stories
with Alan Cleveland.
Let's go.
All right, we appreciate you guys being a part of the show. By the way, if you missed the first hour...
Times on average does Chris flip you off during the show? I would say 2 or 3 per show. Last show, I forget exactly what I did. He threw a big wad of paper at me. But I think 2 or 3, generally 2 or 3 on the show, which I don't know what his problem is. He's the luckiest person on earth. Would you say that's fair, Chris? What? I would say being in my presence for 3 hours.
mindmagnetizer.com, all in words, mindmagnetizer.com. And there, I have a business website where there's a month of business meetings to try to keep the graphics straight. I was already.
관리자나 간호 행정가로 계속적인 자기 발전을 추구하는 간호사들에게 학사학위 취득의 기회를 제공합니다. 연방정부 그랜트와 주정부 그랜트를 비롯해 목회자, 선교사, 사무사
At Dodger Stadium. It was amazing. Be here Thursday, August 19th through Sunday the 22nd as the Dodgers host the Mets for a 4-game
En KTMZ 1220 AM.
Te invitamos a que sintonices la Liga MX, UEFA Champions League, MLS y mucho más.
Toda la información deportiva a nivel mundial.
Otro récord para Rafael Nadal, el español segundo de la ATP tras Novak Djokovic, cumple 800 semanas seguidas en el top 10 del tenis mundial.
接風傳信，我哋有專人解答833789。
justifying his decision to bring all U.S. troops and civilians home from Afghanistan.
I cannot and will not ask our troops to fight on endlessly in another country's civil war, taking casualties, suffering life-shattering injuries.
The president addressing the nation today.
I'm now the fourth American president to preside over war in Afghanistan. 2 Democrats and 2 Republicans. I will not pass this responsibility on to a fifth president.
Democrats say the Trump administration's deal with the Taliban forced Mr. Biden's hand. Republicans, including the top GOP in the Senate, don't agree.
Senate Republican leader Mitch McConnell joining a critics' chorus of President Biden for pulling troops out of it.
It's in the middle lane. You'll see some stop-and-go delays from the 10. If you're in Gardena on the 91 westbound at the 110, a stalled car is blocking the 2 left lanes of the connector.
Sonando Tijuana por HRO 1630 AM, Calzada Universidad sin número, Mesa de Otay. Estamos en la web como radio.uabc.mx. Descarga nuestra app, UABC Radio para dispositivos Android. Conéctate a la alternativa.
Antes de ir, come bien, toma tus medicamentos.
¿Quién es? ¿De qué dos? De dos.
Mira qué fácil gritar desde Cristo.
A ver otra vez, los hombres levantan la mano. Para que recuerdes que no estás conmigo, despacito, quiero que...
Well, don't forget about the cheese too. Can we slice cheese? Yeah, the spins are really good. Yeah, very good. But, that was for the whole day. We just sit there, eat, drink beers, and eat tomatoes and cheese, and nothing gets done. Oh. Yeah, that could be. Got their show up at